please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, October 29th. I'm Happy Hattie. Celebrating the birthday today is Ashley Baker. There will be an FCA meeting in the conference room by the office tomorrow morning at 7:40. A representative from Pittsburgh Technical Institute will be here today to speak with students. Any interested junior or senior should sign up with Mrs. Ponchak in the guidance office. Good luck to the junior high forensics team as they travel to Indiana today for their second meet. Due to the playoff game, the outdoor guard will have practice after school on Thursday, October 30th until 4 p.m. Attention all high school TSA members. Work time is available every day after school until 3:30 in Mr. Jazurko's room. Attention girls soccer, girls tennis, and cross-country team members. Uniforms should be turned into Miss Cover in room 204 by Friday, October 31st. Reminder to all juniors that the first magazine turn-in day is next Tuesday, November 4th. Keep selling your magazines. Today for lunch, we will be having tacos with cheese, golden corn, fresh fruit, and a peanut butter no-bake. Tomorrow for breakfast, we will be having a cereal bar, milk, and fruit juice. Thanks and have a great day.
Good morning. I'm Randy Ryan here through Windber weather. Today it will begin to cool off with temperatures reaching 55 during the day, and it will be sunny with a slight chance of rain. And tonight it will be clear and chilly with temperatures falling to 37. Tomorrow it will be cool with highs reaching only 49, and overnight temperatures will drop to 35, and it will be cloudy overnight. Thanks and have a great Wednesday.
Before a manufacturing company sends its products to the customer, inspectors and testers must do their work. They inspect, test, or weigh assembled parts and products to look for defects, inconsistencies, and wear. They ensure that materials conform to work orders, diagrams, blueprints, and specifications. This career may require a high school diploma or GED in some causes, but it may also require formal training to obtain a license. Expect to start at about $24,000 a year as an inspector or tester with minimal education.
Good morning. I'm Kendall here for our second student spotlight. You may know him by his band Blue Navy, but I'm here with his second band, Powler. If you haven't guessed who I'm talking about our very own Jake Dreisel, a current sophomore in our school district. Jake writes his own music, not for one, but for two bands. Today, I had a chance to speak to Jake about his brand new band, Powler. I'm here with Jake Dreisel, the creator of Blue Navy and the creator of Powler. Jake, when did you first start writing music?
I started writing music when I was 10, and I was really influenced by a lot of bands and thought I should try something by myself, see how it goes. If it turns out good, then I'll keep doing it, and it was good, so I kept doing it.
And do you have any inspirations to writing your music?
I just had a lot of inspiration from a lot of the bands I've listened to.
All right. And what made you come up with the idea of Blue Navy and the new idea of Powler?
I came up with the idea of Blue Navy because I was really influenced by sadder music, and I thought that was really intriguing, so I thought I should do it by myself. And Powler came about around the idea came about in March, and I thought that I should try something different. And I was thinking of doing this acoustic punk metal combination, which was really weird and experimental. So I decided to go with it, and that's how Powler formed.
All right, well that's cool. And then I also hear you're being featured on the Our Town newspaper. How did you get the opportunity to be featured on that?
Well, my grandma said that there was a section in Our Town called Amped, which basically advertises and promotes local bands and musicians. And so I emailed the journalist at Our Town to see if I can be on, and he said yes, and they're going to review the album, they're going to give me a headline story, and they're going to interview me.
Oh, that's great. Congratulations. And I have one more question for you. Did you have any gigs so far with either of your bands?
I have not had any gigs with Powler because I haven't had any gigs with Powler because it was just a newly formed project. I did have some gigs with Blue Navy. I had a gig at the Woodside Bar and Grill.
So with your new band Powler, what kind of music do you use for it?
Pallor is a very experimental album. All the tracks are written and recorded by me. There's 8 tracks on it. There's an intro, 3 interludes, and 4 epics. And I call them epics because not only are they epic, but they're kind of long, and they're basically just epic. Again, it's a very experimental album, probably the most emotional record I've ever put out. Mostly because it just has so many emotion. Like, one song can be aggressive, melancholy, all at the same time, and it's just really just this large canvas of what I felt during the time I was writing this album. It's very great.
Oh, that's great. And then what's the main difference between Pallor and Blue Navy?
Well, Blue Navy is more of like sad, slow, vintage sounding quality, while Pallor is like I said, a lot more experimental. I draw influences from a lot of bands and a lot of genres. Like, I got influences from folk rock, black metal, emo, post-rock, which is basically, it gets louder and quieter when it goes, and it's kind of longer in length with the songs. And I also drawn influences from dream pop and shoegaze, which are basically just like alternative rock, but it's just very atmospheric, wall of noise, and yeah, it's very good.
Let's look at Pallor and the